Fuck yeah. Reaction time. So I always use Indeed. Indeed.com. Oh, leak. Colorado. Why am I on Indeed? What is it called? The one where Zillow. Not Indeed. That's funny. Okay, I want this to be in. I was like, this doesn't look like like what I want it to be. Okay, I want somewhere that's Look, I have 4 bedrooms selected already for the content creator house, right? So many options. Look at this, a 4-bedroom house, 3,000 square feet, $24.50 a month. Yo, you got some options out here, bro. A 5-bedroom house for $3,000 a month. Let's say we're out in the. It's small though. I would want something that's more than 2,500 square feet. Just because, look, if you're gonna have that many people in the house, it has to be like big enough, right? Is there a setting that I could do that's like that? Oh, my neck. Mountain views, home size. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I would say 2,750. No, minimum 2,500. No max. Yeah, it's just that. Oh. $3,500 a month, but it's 3,500 square feet. That's a massive home. Y'all think the watchdog? You think this is the fire watchdog's house? Colorado pays more, by the way. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty big house. Pretty big house. This could do. This could do. I like that. Let's get rid of the yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Here we go. 3,200. Look, it's also got to look good, like content creator house vibe, right? Like this one kind of gives me, or this one gives me. Okay, that's not bad. This one yells content creator to me. Like, welcome to the Watchdog's house, right? Oh, that's cool. I like that little overview right there. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. This is really cool. I like this. Look at this. This bedroom with a sliding black door. What the fuck? A sliding glass door. I was gonna say sliding back door and also sliding glass door. Whoa, that's nice. Has a window too. That's, I don't know. I don't want no one to see my cheeks, but yeah, this one's beautiful. Look at this living room. Imagine it snowing outside and like you and your content creators are like having like a movie night. And just to show you guys who's potentially going to be joining me on this content creator group, nothing is locked in. Nothing is like locked or set in yet. Obviously, But these are the two people that like we have discussed it, and there's some interest behind it. So obviously we got my boy Cookie, the king of YouTube is what I call him. It's my boy Cookie, king of YouTube. You guys wouldn't mind, go drop him a sub. Yeah, that's the king of YouTube. Very good at what he does. He has a very good brain when it comes to content creation and like how to get monetized, how to grab somebody's attention and then keep their attention. He has really good editing. He has a good personality. He's a humble, down-to-earth dude. I think having Cookie on the Watchdogs in the Watchdogs house would be amazing. I think it would be awesome. Super cool guy. And then we got... I don't know if his channel will still be Trippy J. Oh, yeah. So we got Trippy J here. He hasn't uploaded... I mean... He's recently rebranded to Trip to the Garden, so let's see if we can find that. Oh, no, it's just Trippy stuff. Anyway, we'll find his YouTube. But Trippy J is cool because I've known him forever. Sorry, excuse me. I've known Trippy J forever. Like 6 or 7 years now. And he's very good with music. Like, just the way that he puts it, like, his lyrics, especially, the way that he, like, writes his music is you don't see, let's actually react to one of his songs. You don't see anything like, you don't see much of it. The only time you see this kind of music and this writing style and the complexity of it is, like, higher end artists, right? So, Trippy J, I'll always call him Trippy J. That's what I've always known him as, but he goes by Trip to the Garden now. I really like his music style. He's very complex. He's one of a kind. There's nobody else like Trip to the Garden. I think he would be good for Watchdogs and the Watchdog house as well because I think it would be really cool because how I imagine Watchdogs is this. Everybody does their own thing. They all have their own styles. And then we collab and come together for Watchdogs videos. So all of our styles all clash on a certain video, right? If that makes any sense. So Trip to the Garden does a lot of like nature stuff. There's better words to use. I'm dumb as dirt, but if you know Maya Higa, he's kind of like the Maya Higa. He's kind of like Maya Higa. Loves animals, loves nature, loves bugs, loves plants. Super amazing. And I would love to see him do something with that. He already does, but in the sense of like, Maya started a nonprofit animal sanctuary. Obviously, I don't know what Trippy J's plans are with his brand. He's kind of just like the kind of guy that like, I'm gonna do what I love, and if you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, that's awesome. But I'm just gonna continue to do what I love, and that's awesome. Keeps it real. I think that if Trippy J would find a way to... That's why I think that he would be such a good member for Watchdogs, is because there's so much potential behind what he could do and what he is doing currently. I imagine we'll have videos, like Trippy J will do streams and stuff. Like, we'll all game together as well. Like, you know, we'll play some games together, like Call of Duty Zombies or, you know, random shit like that. Just... you know, and then we'll do segments where we go out to eat together, or we go shopping, or we build a water park in the backyard, or we play hide and seek in the house. Just cool shit like that. We'll all collab on that. I'll be doing my thing where I mainly just do like variety gaming and reaction videos, and sometimes, you know, some IRL streams out in public, or with some, you know, just like a variety of stuff. That's what I like to do. Cookie will probably mainly do his GTA 5 RP stuff or GTA 6 RP stuff. And then obviously I assume that he'll be doing some IRL and collabs as well. Trippy, though, it'd be really cool if he, and I don't know what his plans are, but what I imagine is that he would lock in on building gardens in the yard and like growing fruits and vegetables. And like some of his live streams will be like, you know, it'll just be like stuff like, I don't know what goes into gardening, but like gardening streams, which I have some ideas on how to make because you typically would think like gardening streams boring, but I have some ideas on how he can make his gardening streams super entertaining, right? Like one of the ideas I have is a title of his. Um, I had the watchdogs try a special fruit that I grew in my garden. I don't know. I'm bad with titles, but something like that. Like he grows or crossbreeds a hybrid fruit or vegetable, or even just like a normal fruit or vegetable, and he has the watchdogs try it out or compare what he grew in the garden to like a grocery store fruit or vegetable and see if we could tell the difference. Just stuff like that. And also showing us like some bugs and animals in the backyard. Like maybe he builds a pond or a whole like ecosystem, like different, plants and the pond and shade and bugs. Just that'd be really cool to have in the backyard. And his whole stream will be like built around this whole like garden in the backyard, the Watchdogs garden. Um, yeah, I think that would be really interesting. I could actually show you what I'm talking about. Sorry, we'll react to his music maybe. But I'm more interested right now in showing you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, this girl, she's cool. Okay, let's see. All right, this is Trip to the Garden. Super cool guy. Look at this. He does all sorts of stuff like that. So imagine like we have a Watchdogs garden in the backyard, and all of his streams are just like with all these different animals. And maybe we go and visit aquariums, or we travel to another state and look at somebody else's like sanctuary. Like what if we got invited to Alveus and like Maya Higa showed the Watchdogs around, Alveus? That would be so cool. But yeah, Trippy J, I'll always call him Trippy J, but he's Trip to the Garden. By the way, Trip to the Garden, it's fucking TTT. It's 3 crosses. Trip to the, and then Garden. Like, it's genius. He's a genius. But how would he grow it? If it's in a cold climate. Maddie said, count me in. Count you in? You have a gardening. Yeah, you could absolutely garden in Colorado because of the unique climate. You'll need to work with, not against, the environment. Yeah, see, that's one of the things too. Is like to add to like the entertainment of his streams, he would have to figure out how to like maintain and build a garden around his environment. That's the beauty of it. Like it's not handed to him. He would just figure it out, right? And obviously he would have the watchdogs to do it too. So like imagine he has his fan base with his stream. This is what I'm thinking. He has his fan base with his stream. And then I have my fan base with my stream. And then one day I'm like live streaming and stuff. I'm like, oh, Trippy J's outside. I go outside with my viewers, and then, Trippy J is teaching us about this, plant that he's looking at and like how it works and like what his plans are to grow this and that and what area because the season, like it would just be super entertaining stuff, bro. You should totally look in the food Discord. All right, let me check. Food. What is this? Oh, nice. We used to do this in school. Is this a school project? See, Trippy J would be able to tell you what this is. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, this is a really nice house right here. Imagine some basketball watchdogs videos. Like, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that we could do. Is there anything that's like in the mountains? What about this? Ooh. Welcome to the Watchdogs house 2027. This is massive. Oh my god. $3,200. Check some out. Let's see what this equals out to. So if we had 5 watchdogs, so far there's 3. If Trippy J and Cookie are down, plus there's me, we need to find 2 more people to move into the watchdog's house. And we're going to see $3,200 a month in rent, plus all of our other fees. That includes utilities, food. Split between all 5 of us living in Colorado, what would that look like? Because look at this, bro. I'm actually going to send this to Trippy J. Potential watchdog's house. And then also, I'm going to send it to Cookie. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's fire. All right, let's see what this says. $640 per person. So total $818. Let's say $950 a month each. That's above what it's saying, right? That's above what it's saying. Yeah, $950 per month. Then each person should separately budget groceries, phone, transportation, personal spending. So $1,600 a month. $950 monthly. Oh, so our income needs to be at least $3,000 per person a month. That's just the top. That's the top dollar being safe. We could even have a 6th. What if we had 6 watchdogs? Because that's a giant living room. This could totally work. It's a massive house. Look. 4,800 square feet. That is so massive, bro. It's so massive. That's insanely massive. Somebody's room could be right here. Their streaming setup right here. I would actually take this. Unless somebody else wanted it. But look at this. Look how massive this is, bro. Watchdog's house. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, this would be sick. This would be sick, bro. So $850 a month per person. That's all the bills included, all your food, all your electricity, all your internet, all that. $850 per month. That's totally doable, bro. I make almost that. I make about $100-something less than that a week in Arkansas, and Colorado pays more. So that would be awesome. This is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal find. Just look at this room, bro. This could be somebody's like room, like for their streaming, bro. Look at this. Look at this 2-car garage as well. Look at all this space outside too. Oh my god, it snows here. Oh my god. Look at potential for a garden. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's a phenomenal find. That's a phenomenal find. That's phenomenal. There's also this right here. A little smaller, but still 3,100 square feet for 5 people. This is amazing. Imagine the potential. I still like the other one a little more just because it's far more. I'm thinking space-wise. But this one looks beautiful. This could definitely work as a watchdog's house. I don't think you'd be worried about food if T was farming. Oh, facts. Yeah, if T was farming, that would save us on food a lot too. And we could help him farm. Smart thinking, smart thinking. Yeah, this house is beautiful as well. I like the other one a little more. This living room's awesome. I like the other one though, but this one's really pretty. This one wouldn't be a bad option. Like I would definitely consider this one. You know, let me save the other one too. Oh, I did save it, I think. Yeah, I saved it. Yeah, I'm looking like in the mountains area. Ooh. Wait, how many square feet though? 3,500 square feet. That's fantastic. This is more of a homey vibe, less content creator vibe, but the view is worth it. Imagine in the morning doing your video editing with this view. A baking stream? Yeah, dude. We Watchdog. Like, dude, there's so many things that I haven't, like, a Watchdog bake-off where you get 3 watchdogs, depending on how many are there, maybe 2 or 2. And then you guys have a competition on who can bake the better cake or something like that, or cook the better steak. Like, I have so many video ideas for Watchdogs. I just need people who are like-minded, who are ready to just say, fuck it. Because like I said in my last stream, like, we're all going to worry about rent and if it's going to work anyway. Even if we're not doing the whole content stuff. Like, I'm looking for an apartment now. And obviously you have the thoughts of, like, how can I make this work? Is this going to work? You know, but the difference is doing it by yourself is boring. But if you do it with some friends and then make like a big life change where you all just like work together to maintain something and you create content as well, it's like that is far more worth it to me in my head. Look at this view. This is the house right here. Look at this. Look at this, bro. This one's awesome too. Look at that view, bro. The garden. Imagine the garden. Imagine a 24-hour camping trip. Oh my gosh. The Watchdogs try to survive outside. I'm not good with titles, bro, but. Yeah, wait, what is this little guy down here? 3,000 square feet. Okay, that's a little small, but I think we can make it work if we had 5 of us. Huh. This could work. This could work. Imagine a watchdog dog. This could work. I mean, it's not my favorite. The climate looks a little more brutal for gardening. You know, I'm always thinking about I'm thinking about all the members, right? And Trippy J and Cookie aren't even official members yet. They haven't even let me know if they'd want to. You know, it's a fresh idea. It would be a change for everyone. Even myself. It'll be something new for all of us. Okay, here's some by the water. I know Trippy would like some water. I'm not sure, you know, what Cookie would like. I gotta figure out, you know, that's why I'm sending it to Cookie as well. See what kind of thing he likes. This one's really pretty. Not enough, like, front, not as much area in the front as I would want. That's cool, just a giant stone wall. Oh, that'd be a cool little background. Like, if somebody's setup is on this window and that's their background, they could do all sorts of stuff to that. Big kitchen for cooking streams. That'd be awesome. I really like this drop down, you know, overview of this. This would be really cool. 24-hour maintenance. Okay. Really cool. This is nice. It's a nice room. I hope I will get that room. There's a sauna? Yo. Because I'm pretty sure they're... Wait, maybe grow garlic and onion for winter because I'm pretty sure they're strong and golden garlic soup. It's like fucking heaven. Yeah. I'll have to ask Trippy about that. He's the one that's smart with all the gardening and stuff. I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. Yeah, bro. Colorado is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. My favorite house by far is this one. No. Where is it? This one, right? No. This one. No. Where is it? This one? This one. This is my favorite one by far. Of any of the houses I've ever looked at. It's massive. Look how massive this is. Bro, it looks like a school. Yeah, this is insane. This would be an insane setup. Yeah, welcome to the Watchdogs house. Yeah, that would be insane, bro. That would be absolutely insane. That would be nuts. Should we do it? I got 3 members so far. That's including me. I'm number 3. I would say Josh, but he's still too young. Like, he's still living in school and stuff. So, I mean, by the time that we get this place, maybe he'll be 18. I think he's 17 now, so maybe. I would just need to know that he's like. It's hard to tell with Josh if like live streaming is and content creation is what he wants to do with his life. That goes for, you know, Trippy as well. I know Cookie grinds hard for this stuff. Even though his videos he doesn't upload as much, he has super quality videos, which is more than enough for me. But if this content creator house is gonna work, we would probably need to have more consistent uploads on Cookie's end. He doesn't have to live stream. It would be way better if he did. But obviously I'm choosing these people because I like what they do already. And we all just, even myself, we all just need to take the next step in our you know, careers. We just need to chase it a little bit harder and well, just coming together and even giving it a shot, you know? Everybody get a house together, you know, figure it out together, put money, you know, save money while you're there on the lease. And if things don't work out, you'll have money saved. You can go back to wherever you were and you know, go back to it. But yeah, if we had 5 members, we're all paying less than 1,000. Like, which ideally I want 5 to 6 members in Watch Dogs. My family's kind of green thumbs, so I kind of took it. Nice. I'm not at all. 6 would be ideal. Committed means they have reliable income, are willing to pass screening, have move-in money, and will sign. Not merely that they like the idea. Approximately 10,000 saved collectively. That covers 32 deposit, 32 first month, moving expensive. Yeah. So I mean, $10,000 is a lot of money, but split between 6 people, it's not that much. What is that? Split between 6, 8, 10. That's less than $2,000 each. What is it, like 1,800? Something like that each. And that's even to have like a cushion. Like, you don't technically need that cushion, but it is good to have that cushion. I would require each person to consistently make at least $2,500 to $3,000 monthly. What are some jobs in Colorado that we could do that would still and have free time for content creation that also pays good? So I like I said, I have that seasonal job. Me. What do you mean, Caster? What do you mean me? I forgot what we were talking about. Me? Shouties like a melody in my head. Yeah. Shawty, I swear you want me bad. You say that I'm on your mind. Go one for the people, fulfilling evil. Baby, I swear I'm alright. Yo. Alright. The best job for your creator house plan is fixed shift security, especially overnight access control, apartment security, corporate buildings, or data centers. It usually leaves more physical and mental energy for streaming than warehouse, oil field, or emergency response work. So overnight security. Main drawback: some posts are low paying or boring. Night warehouse order. Good if shifts are condensed. Physically exhausting. 911 dispatch? Yeah, I don't think any of us are going to be doing that. So, I mean, oh, look at this. 25 an hour. Asset protection at Sam's. Oh, that would be cool. Unarmed security officer. That's one I would probably fit the most. Let me see where this is located in comparison to the house. So, let's see where this is. All right, that's there, but where's this? Okay, so this is where it's at. Okay, let me check something. Let me check maps. Oh, Cookie said that's actually fire. So, boom, Denver, Colorado, but I also want... Oh, I closed the... No, okay, yeah, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Go here. Directions, so... Yeah, let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, that's by foot. What about by car? Hour and a half drive to work every day. Okay. So I need to give me jobs. I need job near. Try that. I want to join. You want to join the Watchdogs? To join the Watchdogs, you got to there has to be some, you got to be a consistent streamer, consistent content creator, and you have to be an adult, obviously. To get a house with an adult, to get a house with other adults, you have to be an adult. But that's really all it takes: consistency, be an adult, and that's it. You don't even have to be like a fantastic streamer. Like, we're all gonna grow together. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Melodies like a melody in my head. That house in Breta, just minutes from Breta. Spa front desk agent. PM shift lobby attendant housekeeping. What's the highest paying one? Part-time warehouse associate. Stronger paying security options. Okay, this one says $23.50 an hour. Security guard, unarmed vehicle patrol. That would be nice. Either one of these. Colorado Springs. Is that near this? Colorado Springs. Yes, it is. Okay. So it's near the house. I'm going to send this to Cook. My boy Cook. And I don't really wanna know. I'll apply later. All right, that'll do for that segment. Let's watch some videos. Yeah, Watch Dogs, bro. I'm always planning. I would like the content creator group to grow. I got big plans, big dreams. I think it could be really cool, really exciting. Yeah, anybody can join Watch Dogs, right? It's just you gotta fit the group. Gotta make sense, you know? Sometimes it takes so long to open YouTube specifically. Oh, this spa, the front desk. That would probably be the easiest one too. 18, even 18 an hour if you're working, 40 hours a week. You're not exhausted after your job, right? So